The GH is going to help you burn the fat, and the IGF-1 is going to help you not lose any muscle. And they say that you don't lose muscle when you fast anyway, but for peace of mind, I guess, you could take some. What's up, guys? I have a brand new free guide on how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days through fasting. If you want to get your hands on that, click the link in the description. It'll take you to a page where you type in your email address, and then I will send you the guide for free, how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days. If that's what you want to do, you know what to do. If not, enjoy the video. I don't know about you, but I personally believe in taking supplements while I am fasting. Okay, I believe in taking supplements also not while fasting, year round, all the time. And yeah, I know that fasting is supposed to be no food, I know. But as far as I know, most supplements don't have any calories. Most of them are not made up of protein, carbohydrates, or fat. They're either drugs, herbs, or amino acid metabolites. And even if they do have some sort of calories, from the glycerin capsule or whatever it is, then I don't think that is enough to disrupt a fast for an extended period of time. And as a result, I don't think that they interfere with your body burning through its glycogen stores on its way to ketosis. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So this begs the question, what supplements do I think are good to take while fasting? Now, this situational rule is another universal rule in disguise, where the same supplements that I think are good to take while fasting, I think are good to take year round. Because if something is worth doing once, it's worth doing every day. But just for fun, let's talk about them anyway. So the first one that I recommend is creatine. I'm a huge fan of taking creatine year round, but especially while I'm fasting. Now, while technically creatine is an amino acid, which you could imply that it is protein, because proteins are made of amino acids, so it does have some calories, but realistically, how many calories would a few grams of creatine have? 10 calories, and in my opinion, that's totally worth it to take creatine if it's 10 calories, which you will burn through in, not a long time. Now, the benefit of taking creatine while fasted is that it will help alleviate some of the brain fog and lack of energy that we experience while fasted. Creatine has literally hundreds of studies on it at this point, and it's been shown to improve cognition, specifically in vegans and vegetarians who are deficient in creatine. But I would argue that if you are fasted, then it's likely that you'll be deficient in creatine as well, because you don't have anything in your system. So it's a great way to get the benefits of meat without actually eating any, but don't tell the vegans, otherwise they might start taking it. And then we'll be overrun with crazy, diabolical, creatine, super cognitive vegans. Another supplement I recommend during fasting is yohimbe. Now, I will tell you that you should use this one at your own risk, as it has been shown to increase resting heart rate, also will spike your blood pressure, can make you anxious, can make you sweat, make you pee every hour. It's got some other interesting side effects. Overall, I think it's safe if you are healthy, but one thing that it will do is make you burn stored fat. And the way that it works is by blocking the alpha-2 adrenergic receptors, which are located in fat cells, which will help your body mobilize fat. And one of the reasons why it makes you pee so much, we could theorize here, is because you're burning the fat, and the water that is stored in the fat gets flushed out of your system. Another benefit of yohimbe is that it's an appetite suppressant and a stimulant. So if you're feeling some hunger pains during your fast, take a little yohimbe and they will go away. It's also good for the lethargy that can happen during fasting. If you're tired during your fast, which happens sometimes, we're human beings, we get tired if we don't eat, you can take some yohimbe and it'll give you a nice little boost. Another good one is MK677. Now, I made a video about this recently, but I like MK677 during fasting. It will make it much, much, much harder, because it will boost your ghrelin levels, which is going to make you really hungry. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone. And increased ghrelin is going to signal your body to release growth hormone releasing hormone, which will make your body release growth hormone. And the release of growth hormone will make your body release IGF-1, which will help promote normal bone and tissue growth. So the GH is going to help you burn the fat, and the IGF-1 is going to help you not lose any muscle. And they say that you don't lose muscle when you fast anyway, but for peace of mind, I guess, you could take some MK677 and you might even build muscle. And most people might argue, like I said, that you're not going to break down the muscle anyway. So if you're boosting IGF-1 and GH, could it be that you'll even build lean tissue during a fast? Maybe. Don't quote me on that though. I haven't done any research, I guess. I mean, I've done research, but as far as I know, there are not any studies on people who are fasting while taking MK677 and trying to build muscle. It'd be an interesting study though. But the point is that I believe that if you increase your GH and IGF-1 during a fast, it'll enable you to, let's say, boost the effectiveness of the fast in terms of burning more fat and maintaining whatever muscle mass you have, perhaps even allowing you to build some lean tissue while fasted. Could definitely be the case. Now, the last supplement I would recommend while fasting would be adrafinil or modafinil. Okay, modafinil is prescription only, and the cheap stuff from Indian pharmacies never did anything to me. I've tried all kinds. Whereas adrafinil is legal to purchase in the United States and breaks down into modafinil in the liver. So you can buy adrafinil and take it, and it's pretty much the same thing as modafinil. Now, what is it? It's something called a wakefulness promoting agent. So notice it's not a stimulant, right? You will be wakeful, I guess is the best way to put it. You will not feel like you need to sleep. You will be alert, not stimmed out of your mind, but you will be alert if you take it during the daytime. It'll give you clean energy throughout the day, and it will prevent you from needing to take your afternoon nap. If you take it at night, I hope you like darkness, because you are not going to be sleeping anytime soon. It's very useful if you want to take advantage of some of the extra time you have during your fast and get more done. I take it every day, but during a fast, you're going to be eating less, you're going to be sleeping less, and if you don't take certain supplements, then you're going to maybe drag a little bit. And it's going to be harder for you to take advantage of the extra time that you do have, which is why I recommend adrafinil. Now, finally, I'd recommend melatonin also during a fast, because like I mentioned, sleeping is not easy while you are fasting because our insulin levels are low and our bodies don't need to expend energy breaking down food. So it's a double whammy. Now, as a result, we don't fall asleep at the time we normally do when we aren't fasting. We go to sleep later, we wake up earlier. So when you take melatonin at night before going to bed, it should help you fall asleep, and it should help you stay asleep. It won't make you sleep more, but it will improve the quality of your sleep. And one thing that can make your fast extremely difficult and can just ruin your health in general is not getting a good night's sleep. And besides, melatonin is so cheap that you can buy a bottle for like $7 at Walmart. There's really no reason not to take it. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Any and all comments are appreciated as they do help the algorithm. Also, if you want to get your hands on my brand new fasting guide, How to Lose 10 Pounds in 3 Days, click the link in the description. It'll take you to a page where you type in your email address and you will get the guide in your email immediately. That's it. See you next time. Peace.